time for the moment of truth, the tasting. This is my Mammoth, Woolly Mammoth, whatever, chocolate marshmallow stout. I don't know exactly where, but I saw a s'mores beer and I just got like really inspired to try that. So I looked everywhere, a bunch of different recipes on how to do this. A million different people saying a million different things. But in addition to the roasted barley and chocolate malt and the grain bill, I also added some graham crackers. I put the graham crackers right in with the grains, flaked oats as well to hopefully thicken it up, cocoa powder and vanilla extract in the boil. And a lot of people just recommended using that vanilla extract or using marshmallow extract to get that marshmallow flavor. I wasn't really advised to use marshmallows, but I found one recipe where he roasted them, peeled them, sterilized them in vodka, and put them in secondary. I really hope that didn't ruin this beer, because this was hands down the best smelling mash I've ever brewed. The best tasting wort in the primary, the best smelling when I bottled it. This beer smelled and tasted delicious the whole way. Now it's been in the bottle for about 2 weeks to condition, and I hope that it's still as close to that. This is the most nervous I've been opening one of these home brews this year. So let's give it a shot. A lot more carbonation than I expected. Ooh, I smell chocolate. That cocoa powder was so hard to filter out though. I only got, I think, 6 bottles of this. When I do a gallon of beer, I usually get 9. I'm getting close now to getting 10. I think you can only technically get 11, 10.6 out of a gallon. So I'm pretty efficient. I'm getting 9 almost every time. I'm coming close to getting 10 bottles. I only got 6 of this because just in the trub and the cocoa, when you re-rack and lose it. But it smells really chocolatey. Let's check out what it looks like. Low carbonation, but it is there. It looked kind of thick pouring out. I still haven't mastered getting that thick mouthfeel that I want to, but I'm a lot better than where I used to be at. I hope it doesn't taste thin. I'm really only smelling chocolate. Not the vanilla, not the marshmallow, not the graham cracker, but I remember tasting that, so let's hope it's still there. Cheers. And I just taste chocolate. Hold on, maybe the back end. Let it marinate in my mouth a little bit. It's delicious, don't get me wrong. That tastes really good. It has a really good chocolate. Did I call this a stout or a porter? This is a stout, I believe, because of the use of roasted barley. Basically, they're the same beer. It's a long story. It tastes like a really decent chocolate stout. Maybe it's it being cold and carbonated that takes away from those nuanced flavors that I was getting in the primary and in the wort. If anything, maybe I would try to bump them up. I do think it's probably a better idea using extract than trying to use more marshmallows, because they didn't dissolve completely. Kind of had to fish them out. I mean, there's more to it than just chocolate. Maybe there's something it's not jumping out like I wanted it to. So back to the drawing board on this one. Although, as with my last one, my New England IPA, still enjoyable, even though it wasn't exactly what I was hitting for. But I mean, that's what happens when you haven't brewed for years and you try to nail down a specific style, with the crazy ingredients and stuff. So try it again. In the meantime, it is an enjoyable beer. It does taste a little thicker. which gives me a little confidence. Maybe if I get into like lactate, those milk stouts, I could really thicken it up. But it's well, I'm not gonna lie, it's